Did the U.S. transfer nuclear weapons to Ukraine? The truth behind the claims. Analysis of the Sputnik News report. According to Sputnik News, during the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs regular press conference on November 28, spokesperson Mao Ning responded to a question regarding claims by the New York Times that the U.S. and some EU countries proposed transferring nuclear weapons to Ukraine. Mao reiterated China's position, stating, "Nuclear weapons must not be used, and nuclear war must not be fought." She emphasized that all parties should remain calm and exercise restraint, resolving tensions through dialogue to reduce strategic risks. Fact-checking process. After reading the Sputnik report, I attempted to verify the authenticity of the claims. However, a thorough search of the New York Times yielded no reports mentioning the alleged U.S. plan to transfer nuclear weapons to Ukraine. Upon further investigation into the transcript of the Chinese Foreign Ministry's press conference, I found that the question originated from a TASS correspondent, not from the New York Times or any other Western media outlet. As of the time of writing, I could not confirm the validity of this claim. Whether the report is based on credible intelligence or serves as part of a strategic narrative remains unclear. However, this incident provides an opportunity to explore the concept of cognitive warfare, which may be at play here. Possible interpretation. Evidence of cognitive warfare. Manipulating agenda setting for report centers around the provocative claim that the U.S. is transferring nuclear weapons to Ukraine. Even without concrete evidence, such claims effectively stoke international concerns about nuclear war risks, further fueling distrust towards the U.S. strengthening self-image. By emphasizing China's responsible and rational nuclear stance, the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs seeks to portray itself as a stabilizing force in global politics. Simultaneously, this narrative helps Russia deflect attention from its actions in the Ukraine conflict. Blaming the West. Framing of the question by a Russian media outlet subtly shifts the responsibility for escalating tensions to the U.S. and its allies, diverting scrutiny from Russian and Chinese behavior. Testing public reaction. Dismissing such claims may also serve as a test for how international audiences react, gauging the effectiveness of using sensitive topics like nuclear weapons to influence public opinion.
What is cognitive warfare? Cognitive warfare is a strategy aimed at influencing the perceptions, emotions, and decision-making processes of a target audience. Unlike traditional information warfare, cognitive warfare seeks to shape how people interpret and react to information, often blurring the line between truth and fiction. This approach is increasingly employed in geopolitical and media battles. Key characteristics: blurring truth and fiction, using vague or unverified information like the nuclear weapons claim to confuse audiences, creating fear or distrust, leveraging sensitive issues such as nuclear war to instill fear and undermine trust, dividing opponents, using misinformation to sow discord and weaken alliances within rival coalitions. Deep analysis of cognitive warfare. What is the goal? Undermine the international standing and internal stability of opponents. Shift global attention away from controversial actions taken by one's own side. How does it work? Controlling media narratives, steering the direction of coverage or planting specific questions to dominate headlines. Amplifying sensitivity, using highly emotional topics, for example, nuclear weapons or war, to maximize the impact of misinformation. Concealing actions, diverting criticism by targeting the opponent with speculative accusations. Impact on international order. Cognitive warfare erodes the reliability of information, making it harder for global institutions to make informed decisions. It risks misjudgments, escalates tensions, and may inadvertently lead to unnecessary conflicts. Conclusion: whether the claims about the U.S. transferring nuclear weapons to Ukraine are factual or not, they appear to align with the strategies of cognitive warfare, potentially orchestrated by Russia and China. The goal may be to manipulate public perception, weaken Western alliances, and bolster their own global narratives. It is critical for the media and the public to remain vigilant, verify sources, and resist becoming unwitting participants in these strategic games.